It appears nothing wants to work today. Give me 1 second to set this, guys. I know this is a little annoying because the stream. Okay. Alright, I'm really trying, guys. Okay, this now. Let's test. My stream is lagging a little bit on the laptop, which is fine. Let's see. Okay. So it seemed to have automatically already given. Okay, so let's see and get down to the other places where I've said that I will do this for, so that others can join the greatest. I would prefer phone. Hopefully it keeps running okay for the rest of the night. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, no, I want to. Okay, so hopefully we can get that started. It appears we have everything that we need right now. Okay, good. So I'm going to try playing some non-copyright music for us so it's not completely boring while we're doing this. I have an entire list of things that we're going to be drawing today with us right here. So I'm going to turn on music and get the music down to the good level. Okay. So that should be good for us right now. Let's see. We're gonna go and check on here. Oh, seems I'm not live on my laptop though. Okay. There we go. So now we can finally get started. I don't know how much you guys can really see what I'm drawing when I get down to this because I draw hand. And I don't have a camera, so I can't really angle it as much as I want to. If you guys are curious of how I have this angled, I will show you how I have this set up. So this is all that I'm using to keep the camera up and looking onto the tray right here. Every once in a while, I'll probably pick it up to do a frame where it's going to be up like this, hopefully. As you guys can see, I have all of my art supplies right here and ready to go. I have different size drawing pads for certain things while I'm doing this. I have all of my color pencils for when I'm coloring. I also have markers here and extra lead pencils, and just in case we run out of any lead or erasers happen to go down too quickly. So, hopefully, we can get ready for this stream and get started. Okay, so first up, I have the brand new symbol for the ARG that I have, and I kind of wanted to draw the symbol as the first thing that we're going to be drawing today, because I wanted to show you guys how I kind of created it and how I first drew it out onto the digital piece. So we're going to use this pad right here for it. We're going to get our color pencils. So let's see here. So I have them all organized into certain colors, so that way I can keep track of the different shades that I'm using. So let's see here. Now a very important color that we're going to need here is going to be in this bag. This bag is full of browns, whites, and different shades of grays and blacks. So we're going to take this out, hopefully. So we have all of these colors here with us to help us out when we do this. But most importantly, we're going to need black. Another color that we're probably going to be needing to use is a grayish color. So let's see if we can find the shade of gray that we're going to need for this. So we have a warm gray right here. We have regular gray. We have ash. And then we have a lighter gray Timberwolf right here. Just in case we need a more lighter color for like the middle. Yes, Panda, I can read the chat. I will be looking at the chat every once in a while I'm doing this. I have it like right here. This is the chat that I'm currently reading right here. So let's put this back in the bag. So as we're getting our colors here, surprising, because I thought I had all in this box. I may just have. Alright, should be back now. Wasn't really checking on that very much. Sorry about that, guys. In case you missed what I heard. Of extra that we can use. Oh jeez. It's very hard to get out of the bag, as you can tell. I did not plan this very well. This looks like it's supposed to be a red, but it has a pink lead. To have a bright red, which is good, because we're gonna have to use this. Yeah, I'm watching it with the laptop right here. I have to type with the other channel that I run, unfortunately, because I cannot watch the stream with my own channel on the laptop at the same time as running it. So I kind of had to do it this way. Let's see. So we have a red color right here called Red Umber. It might be a brownish red, I'm not too sure, but that could be good to use. So we're going to put that to the side. Then we have a candy apple red right here. The lead appears to be somewhat of a pinkish red color, so hopefully that we can work out with that one. So I'm currently going through this bag of extra color pencils that I have. The regular ones that I use are unfortunately nowhere to be found, so I'm going to have to search for them after the stream. Okay. We got no red ones in this one, unfortunately. Let's see if we can go through this. This is magenta. We don't really need that. Oh, we have another red color right here. Also red, which is kind of a weird name. Red tip shows that it's going to be a very vibrant dark red, I'm guessing. And finally we have a deep raspberry, which is going to be a very dark red. So let's keep an eye on that. So we're going to have to take all of these extra lead pencils and put them back in the bag before we can actually start. Okay. now we have all of the colors that we're going to need for this. So we got different shades of reds and different shades of grays and blacks. So first off though, we're going to draw the outline with the lead pencil here because we want to make sure that we don't mess up. So I'm going to move this to the side right here so we can get started. Considering that you guys can't exactly see what I'm drawing right here, I'm going to lean it up sometimes to show you where everything is at. And as I said before, I will pick up the camera and I will do an overhang view over it. So we can do that. Okay, so let's get started. So if you haven't seen the new symbol yet for the channel, I mean obviously the icon for the other channel that I'm using is right there. That's what we're drawing. So it's kind of a butterfly, so we're going to start off with the cylinder body. I usually try to do light sketches while I'm doing this because I don't want to mess up very badly and have a hard time erasing it. Because sometimes with these lead pencils, if you mess up erasing the lead off of the paper. Okay, so every once in a while I'm going to lean over and I'm going to check the phone to make sure that's still live. Okay, hopefully it's working now. Thank you about that, Cookie. Yeah, stream failed. Stream seems on to keep failing about that. Trying really hard to keep it going without too much of an interruption. Okay. So let's check it one more time before I start drawing. Alright, seems to be... I'm not afraid to call my laptop stupid. Okay. So, now we're gonna try to repeat what we've done right here to do it onto the other side. The other side, not too bad. It's not, as large as this one really. So, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. So that's what we're trying to aim for, is a curve that connects this piece to that. So we can do that more better when I start getting the color in there, so hopefully that'll work out better. So now we're going to work on the bottomings down here. So you always want it to go to the very bottom of the butterfly. You want to leave some room right there. Okay. Trying to go for. So we got that. So now we're going to take our handy dandy black here, and we're going to fill in the lines that we just approached with the gray. So we're going to take this. I'm going to go ahead and take this off the pad so we can turn it to the back side, the darkest gray that we can get. Okay. So here's the darkest gray that we'll do back in this. And we're going to retrace the lines that we've created with the pencil with this. You want to take this as slowly as you can because you don't want to mess up with the color pencils because they're actually really hard to erase as well on this type of paper. I bet it is. I'm not too sure how well you guys can hear the music coming from the speaker I have up here. So I don't know how well you guys can hear that. So now we're gonna continue onward with the wings as well. Now we're making this outline gray because we're gonna have to use darker colors. So it's gonna be hard to see the outline when we just have the pencil to separate the colors for us. So we're going to try and keep going with it. And you may see me shift the paper sometimes because it makes stroking the pencil across the paper a lot more better and easier for me that way. If I keep on angling it, helps me make less mistakes when I'm sketching it. So now we have the body of the butterfly done with the gray pencil. Can't see how you guys can see that. It's not that bad, so you guys can actually see that. That's good. That's kind of what I was worried about at first. So now we're going to take this black and we're going to sort of make a design with the butterfly now. My voice is not that adorable. Alright, so we're going to see if we can angle this black right down here. I want to kind of give it some depth to it as well. Not too thick of a line, but enough to make it look like there's black there. So that's what we're trying to achieve here in the first part of the design of the wing. Alright, so we've done it on to the other side. Again, it looks like this wing is a lot more shorter than this one. Can't really make it perfect with just hand. Because on the digital ad, I can actually make a ruler to make it a lot more straighter and a lot more easier with the curves. Alright, so now we're going to take the black here and we're going to separate it to different parts of the butterfly's body or its wing. And we kind of want to make this line just a little bit more thicker than the one we already have. So this is what we're trying to achieve right here. We want the line to be slightly thicker than the one that we have right here in the middle, and we want it to go down to these corners right here in the wing. Let's check it. Oh, okay, it's still running, so that's good. Alright, so now we have it on both sides right here, right now. This is the most basic design that we have yet right now. While I was making this, these are the exact steps that I was taking while I was making this on the digital ad. So we're going to take the regular red right here, and we're going to shoot it in on the back. It's pretty bright. This one is red umber. A bit darker, kind of brownish. The color that we're going for. So we're going to take deep raspberry. Check it out. Alright, so this one is kind of giving us more of a maroonish color, which is going to be good for later. And we got this one, oh so red. If I recall, I have a sharpener somewhere. Oh gosh, that's another thing that I forgot to grab. Dear Lord. Okay. So I have to get up for a second to go get that. You ain't never gonna be alone. I heard money inside a song. Take it off your chest, throw it in a poem. If they try to flex, show them where you're going. There we go. So give me just a minute or so. I'll go get that. As someone who's learning the lines between earth and mind. She's a lost girl in a lost world, but I know what she's trying. Oh, Ghost Shark. I have a feeling that I have left the sharpener in the living room, so I gotta leave the room for just a few minutes to go get that real quick, so that we can continue with the stream. I'll be right back. You couldn't tell by now, I'm very disorganized and I cannot find anything ever. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. Dear Lord, I have just found all the reds after searching 30 minutes. Alright. Well, that goes to show how much my luck is. As I was searching for the sharpener, I found all of the reds that I was missing. At least we have them now. I won't complain too much. So this is the sharpener we have. We got the old school sharpener, because I don't have my hand sharpener with me right now. So we're gonna plug this bad boy in over here. Okay. Okay, so let's see where we're gonna put this guy. Shoot, we might not have enough room for this. Oh, put it right there. Okay, that works. That works somewhat well. Okay, so prepare for sharpener to make noise. I'll turn up the music a little bit. See, I never claimed to be, because perfect is perception. Alright, where did I put... Honestly, we can take these extra reds now, put them away, because now we have our actual reds. From nobody like me will be heard. I was that kid who would get picked last. Never the one who would skip class. Never the pump in the pitch pass. So me and it's a mismatch, right? It's stereotype. I've been feeling uptight. I've been wanting to fight. I've been up every night. I'm writing, I've been looking for light in the darkest of night. It's a bit of a bite. Alright, let's see if that works out for us. Alright, so we got definitely a... Can't really tell. There's maroon, so for there. They must have got mixed up somehow. I didn't mean to. Alright, so those might be shades of reds that we have. Huh. Alright, let's check this for a second. Okay, good. Looks like it's just lagging on the laptop. What I was really going for. Yes, okay. Seems like all of the red set we need. Just fine now. So this is the ruby red, right? Okay. I'm gonna take this one. Use this for the darker side of the wing. I believe this is the one we used first. Yep, and we're gonna use this for the extra red design. So now that we got our reds all together, after so long of searching, finally got them all situated. So we're gonna turn this over. Now we're gonna take this, and we're gonna actually put the red design in now. So for the red design, I sort of took it from the middle, and I took it over to this part of the wing. So we're gonna do that now. So for those of you that know Nature Mystic, this kind of design right here is very familiar. And that's what I was kind of going for while I was making this new symbol for the series. I was trying to keep it still connected to the actual old symbol that was once used. And if you're wondering why it is a butterfly, it's because the butterfly effect is very, very important for this series. So we had that in there. Alright. So, let's go check the picture real quick on the Discord server so I can make sure that I get this. Or better yet, we'll go look on it right here on my Amino. So yes, I do have an Amino. You can go find me right there. Okay. So this is the symbol that we're drawing right here. We're going to be drawing that. So now we're going to take the black and we're going to strengthen up the parts of the wings right here. So that's what we're going for with the black. We're going to strengthen up how much black there is right there. That's kind of what we're going for. We check on the stream. It's doing good. So that's great. Okay. So we're going to do the same on the other side. Only know you've been out when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. You only know you love it when you let it go. But you let it go. Okay, so we've done the same to the other side. So now we're going to start coloring in. Okay, so what we're going for is that we're going to take this red and we're going to go over the red that we already used for it to brighten it up. Because I just remembered we switched out the red so we got. So now it's going to look a lot more better, a lot more vibrant. Alright, so now the red is a lot more vibrant. That's what I was originally going for. But disorganized me couldn't find my reds until already like almost an hour into the stream. So, you know, that happens. So, we're going to take a look at the picture again, see what we got. So we got going on right here. So we're going to go and repeat that. Okay, let's back on live for this. We're going to take the black and we're going to be coloring in the spaces right here. My bitches. When I'm out here on the road, it's me and my bitches. It's all I know. Only miss the sun when it starts. Only know you love it when you let it go. Whoa, whoa. Only know you've been out when you're feeling low. Right here, which are kind of darker. That's what we're trying to go for. So let's do that on the other side. Alright, now we're back on. Sorry for the stream buffering every once in a while. I can't. We're just looking at the top of the panel, so underneath is the darker one that we have. So let's color me in. So that's where we're at the panel right there. So now we've done that on the other side right here. So now we're going to take the lighter one and fill in the other. Kind of the color. There we go. Now we have the top part of the butterfly done. Original picture that I have right here. Alright. So this means we're going to take the red and we're going to outline part of the wing. Alright. So let's find the budget red right here. And the same red that we used right here for the bottom wing. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Burying records, what I mean when I say take them to church. Oh man, I'm back with more bars. Yo, girlfriend on my scorecard. Opportunity knocks well. Someone please tell me where the doors are. Before I trample it, nigga, somebody better answer. This one's taking a little bit more time because I want to leave room for the black. So, there we go. We have the outline of the red, and we have some room right here for the black that we're going to take over. So we're going to take the black, and we're going to go over that. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, so now we're going to take this and we're going to take it to the other side. I mean when I say take them, and I'm all influential, cause I'm the mental when I feel like all I need is God. I don't really give a fuck if I offend you. I don't really think you know what I've been through, but it's something I'd rather not get into, cause I can't put my life inside a pencil when it's something I'd rather be able to do when I ache on the shoes, curve paint when I paint, when the bass goes boom and the lights go low, when they call it magic, like I'm rocking a cape in the room. Mental patient, escaping the room, now I'm out the basement, head straight for the moon, and it might be some black shit, but I feel like I'm radioactive. There we go. So now we have the two wings right here, up and ready. So we're taking this color right here. I'm going to make it here. It helps to draw the line first, so that way we know where we're going. So by doing this, we have an idea of where we're going to put the red triangle onto the wing. Always make sure to leave a little bit of space on the top, as we just want to have the straight line right there. So now that we have done that done, we're going to fill up the empty space with black. So now that we have the black parts filled out, we can... Oh no. I've made a mistake. This is why you should not knock over your camera. Wait. Dude, sorry about that. I kind of knocked over the camera while checking the stream. See if it's still connected. Let's see if the link is still... Now we're taking the shades gray and we're going to figure out which one would be best. So here's the first one that we used, which I believe is... Oh, this one here. This is the one we're going to be using, and it's the ash. There we go. Now we have the finished product. And there we go. Now we're finally finished with the picture. So now we're going to put this over here. So now we can cross off the symbol that we just done right off. Let's go check on Discord real quick while we're at it. Oh no, come on. This is why desktop is hard to deal with. There. Oh, nope, come on. Alright, so seems like Discord's doing alright. Let's go ahead and quickly put in the invite link so that everyone can have it. The stream is still going as well, so that's good. So next up, we have Violet Shine and Twig Branch. Alright. Oh dear, that's an ambulance. Let's go put these back into the bags so that they can stay organized and we know where they're at all times. We're going to keep the black out because we already know that we're going to have to use black for the outlines. have that done, and we're getting ready for Violet Shine. That's right. We're going to use them. Yes, these are requests that I got from the past. Now we're finally on to the blank page. First, I'm thinking of having it sideways. Sorry for my coughing. A little bit too much right there.
I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my mind everything it doesn't feel like it should. You make it wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would say
I'm starting to make it, but I fixed it. So just right up. Okay. Might need to make the muzzle just a little bit sharper around the nose.
I ain't following nobody, I'm in my own lane. Live a day in my life, come up in my pain. I'm balling out like LeBron and Dwayne. Overtime, all my life, turning it up in the overdrive. Gotta live your life with an open mind. Blood, sweat, tears, got me so alive. With a bad one, in the past.
So there we go. We got a start on the first leg right here while we're sketching it out.
Never give up, we move it. Don't worry about me and what I'm doing. If anyone listening got a dream, better go for it. If you think ever giving up, better hold on. I've been on my grind, hustling for so long. Pull up, good vibes, so we're rolling.
It makes you feel like home. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there, that's your fault.
So now we can start making the back of Violet Shine.
For sunshine, the planet don't work out, this ain't cruising. Looking at rappers, it's lunchtime.
Along with it, we can make the back leg here.
Homeboy, it's crunch time. Praying the Gotti don't lose me. Shout out my family one time. Putting my thoughts on a loose sleeve, on the Bruce Lee of this rap shit. Survive this life and get lonely and comes, so gon' make sure that you bring a jacket. Putting my heart and my soul in this music, I can't wait too far to turn back, bitch. People all told me that I wouldn't make it, now they don't want saying congrats, kid. Used to keep money that I made from hustling right there up under my mattress. Now I ain't tripping, no worry about. Used to keep money that I made from hustling right there up under my mattress. Now I ain't tripping, no worry about slipping. I got an account for that shit. Stood on my own 2 feet, nothing was handed to me. Every day I was practice. Struggling every day, trying to find myself in this world that's full of madness. Stressed out, working hard, going through some shit for my trusting guy. Everybody telling me that I should stop, but my middle finger's out screaming, fuck them all. Every single day in my life, I'm putting up a fight, trying to figure my rights from wrong. Had the shit on my mind, no time for the bullshit, boy, I gotta work hard.
So I'm going to keep this stream going until at least 10:30.
When it's just you,
Currently working on Violet Shine. If we don't get through everything tonight, then we will keep doing live streams until all requests are done.
life can be a little rough. It makes you feel like your feet were tall. When it's just you,
So now we kind of got a body out for Violet Shines. We're going to finish up the belly here. There we go. So now we got the body outline for Violet Shine. So now we're going to work on Twig Branch. I always start with the ear because the ear always allows me to know where I'm going to put the muzzle at. Seems chat disconnected for a second. Alright. Let's check on the stream. Alright. So her ears are kind of pushed back is what I'm going for with this pose that she's doing. So she's kind of looking more towards to the sky, while Violet Shine's kind of looking more straightforward to where she's at. We could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. Paws are always kind of a hard thing for me to do while I'm drawing these cats. So we're gonna have to hold up one of her paws. Take it this way so we can curve better for her tail. I can't believe myself. This would be our effort, but it's nothing new. Kind of messing up a little bit on the end of the tail here. I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can. So there we go, we got the outlines of the bodies going for us. On the stream, doing okay. So now we're going to start working on their designs. What's left to lose if we run? So we're kind of working on the facial expressions for these two. We're working on facial details. On her chest. The position of her body and the way that we had the first. Now we got the Violet Shine done. So now we're gonna work on the back paw. I just realized that paw doesn't look the greatest. There we go. That might look a lot more better now.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the
So there we go. We got their designs done. So now we're going to start coloring them in.
like a fire that burns so bright.
So we're going to take the pencil sharpener and we're going to sharpen it. There we go. That would be a lot better for us. Alright. So let's get started to color.
When I look in your eyes, I know I'm right where I need to be. This could be the last time we see each other, but I wanted you to know that this ain't over. If you fall up, you up, never too much. Carry these memories till we're through. Can't make it falling down. Need you here somehow. Can't make it falling down. This ain't
While coloring this in, I find that my wrist is not agreeing very well with me.
if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. How can I make you see? There will never be another you and me. This could be the last time that we see each other, but I wanted you to know that this ain't over. If you fall up with you,
Oh, this song that came up actually fits with Paul and Violet Shine very well.
so let's try to rewind and turn back all this time. So let's try to rewind. This ain't over.
Trying to put stress on the lead of the pencil to make the outlines look better and kind of make the overall color look a little better. Alright, let's take the stream real quick. Alright. Black in very well. Might take a little bit to get into Violet Shine, considering that I have to put pressure on the lead to make the color look. Because while coloring in, that very small detail could with the color. And we don't really want that. We kind of want it to look good. The music, considering that a little bit boring here and there. The music a little. Again, sorry about the live stream going in and out. Trying to stop it. Fortunately, it's being a little bit itchy. now. So we got Violet Shine's design. Also, now we're going to move on to Triple Branch. We're going to use the Timberwolf for Twig Branch.